Editing for GWA in 2 minutes or less. This is a track from a friend of mine, Mr. Mooney, and I'm going to show you a few standard things that I do. Primarily, I start with visual editing and I identify any problems. I can see very quickly there are areas where there's tremendous spikes near the top end range of the Audacity file. That's a problem. I can also see that there are a lot of noise in these quiet areas. These are subtle little bumps, often fan noise or room noise, stuff like that. But I happen to know those are in areas where there shouldn't be anything. So, what to do about that? There are 3 standard things that I do to almost every audio. The first one is noise reduction. You highlight a sample area. In this case, that's my sample. Noise reduction, get noise profile. Select the whole track to now apply it. Noise reduction, now that I have a sample in memory. And it will apply the noise reduction to that entire file. And this is a like 25-minute file, so even on a nice computer here, it's going to take just a minute. So kind of hard to see, but it got rid of, that's a lot less noise in here. So this is good. That's usually your background noise, stuff like that. Okay. Other stuff that I commonly do. I will almost always compress. And in this case, because of all these little spikes and things here, I happen to know those are clicks, kind of not desirable. So I will also do click removal. Don't do this more than once and do it early on in the audio, usually in this order. And now I will compress, now that I've essentially cleaned up the sound and gotten rid of noises and unwanted things. Now you begin to apply the effects. The compressor dropped a lot of the spikes, that's good. Make some of the lower stuff higher, that's all good. And I will apply a filter. This is a pre-made filter curve for male voices. You can find some information about this on YouTube. It de-esses stuff in the male sibilance range and then doesn't add stuff in the too low or too high a range that you want. So some people just add a little bit of bass or treble. That can be good. So there you go. That is the majority of things that you need. There are also still some little bit of noise here, but that's now way in the background compared to where it was. There you go. Audio editing in under 3 minutes.